Okay, here we go. Hopefully you can hear me and that you can see my screen. I got scissors to cut my thread. I've got my little thread. I've got my needle. Here we go. I've got, let's put this like this so I don't lose it. Please do that with your table and push it away from the edge so it doesn't get broke. I've got front cover, paper, and back cover. Well, front cover, back cover. You're also going to have your Gramshaw drawing here, and this is your template. This is the basic 4-hole stitch. So let's talk about how to get this undone. It has a little slot here. Just undo it and let it go. Let it go. Okay. Needle is in felt. There is a number on the lid, on the bottom, and on the felt. Okay. Save all this. Put it in its container. Push it away from the edge. Okay, don't throw this away. This goes back in the bag so we can restring it. Now, kids who have sewn before want to thread the needle like this, but I found that if you do a little loop, close it off with your thumb, and then hold it here, you can rub this eye of the needle over it and pull it through. Okay, now if you've sewn before, you may be used to making a knot at the end of the thread, but we are not making any knots, okay? So, here we go. I'm gonna do this quick. You're gonna go anywhere in the middle of the papers and go down through the second hole from the right. I don't care if you're left-handed or right-handed. Okay, pull your thread through till you have this tail, about half the page long. Okay, come up over the top through that hole so we can secure it and close it off. Now, I forgot to take my template out, but we can cut that off at the end. So here we go. Go through this hole. Go up and over the top and through the same hole. There we go. We've closed off that one. Now we're going to come around the side, go through the same hole. Okay. We're going to come down here. We're out on this side, go down here. We've already gone up over the top, so we don't need to do that. So we're going to go down here to the next hole, go through. And yes, you know it. Go up over the top through the same hole. It is the same procedure all the way down. Okay, heading down to the last hole. Go up over the top through the same hole. Same thing we did at this end. Okay, and I'm out on the back, so I'm going to come around and go through the same hole. Straighten these out a little. Pull this through. Okay, now notice the thread's kind of starting to double, so just make sure and pull your thread, okay, so that it's not doubled. Now, I'm over here on the back side. I'm going to close off from here to here. Okay, so this all is done. I want to close off from here to here, but that is my last move. Notice, I went around both edges. I've gone around the top on each hole. This side is completely done. This is my last stitch. So I'm gonna take this clip off and I'm gonna go find where my tail is. So set this like this. And I just kind of start going like this, and it usually stops where the thread is. If you need assistance with that, ask someone next to you or find me if I'm available, because you know I'll be helping kids. Here's the tail. So your last step is to go through that hole and meet in the center. Okay, make sure to look to see that it pulled tight. You're gonna unthread your needle. You're going to put it back through the felt. And I usually just go through the holes that are already there because sometimes it's hard to push it through. Put it in the Petri dish, cover it, let somebody know, hey, a needle is available, because we only have 15 and you know we have more than 15 kids in the class, so somebody's gonna need this. Then you're gonna tie this off. And usually if you've tied shoes, it's that first move where you cross and go through. I want you to do that 4 times. There's number 2, there's number 3, and there's number 4. And then we're gonna trim. Don't trim right up to the knot. I always leave about, I don't know, 2-3 inches. Throw this away. And then I like to take my scissors and tuck this up inside, so when I'm drawing in my drawing sketchbook, I don't get weird bumps because of the string. And guess what? Bam, we're done. And because I forgot about this, I'm just gonna cut it and I'm gonna tear it out. Normally I would just take it off, but guess what? Because we forgot, no big deal. And bam, you're done. You have your own stitched sketchbook, okay? And I'm gonna stop.